This week, I traveled to one of the world's largest rodeos. I met some crazy adults and even some crazy kids. I got front row access to all the sights and the smells of the rodeo business. Come check it out.
For sure. How long you been riding bulls for?
Going on 9 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
The adrenaline.
Yeah.
Adrenaline and praising God.
Praising God?
Yes, sir.
What does that have to do with bull riding?
Lord and Savior keeps his hand of protection over me the whole time.
What's like the wildest thing that's happened to you while you're a bull riding?
Man, I got my face crushed. All this is metal.
What happened?
All this is metal. I got my face crushed.
Your whole face is metal?
All that right there, yes sir.
You got your face crushed?
Yes sir. I was riding bulls. I was hung out to the side and he pulled me to the front and hit me with his horn right there.
Oh, damn.
I broke my arm twice, broke my femur.
Yeah, I mean, I got ran over here last October, actually, and I came out of it fine. Worst I've gotten while fighting bulls is maybe dislocated shoulder and a couple of concussions. Usually, the worst injuries come when they just run over you. When they throw you up in the air out of the way, they ain't going to get you. The feet's what's going to get you the most and what's going to hurt you. Yeah, so pretty much you're getting run over by a car when it hits you.
So we saw you get hurt out there, man. What happened?
Well, I guess really I just landed kind of funny, and I think I tore either my MCL or my PCL, and it just my knee just kind of buckled the way my foot hit the ground and then my weight hit. It's kind of part of what we do. It sucks for sure, but when you do this for a long time, you just accept it. You just kind of know, like, hey, you can get fucked up. But yeah, it's just part of it. So you can't really cry about it or get upset. You just kind of know, like, hey, it's time to go get healed up, and we'll be back in a few months.
Yeah, you seem very chill about it right now, man.
Just very used to it. Been doing it for a long time, and just know it's part of it.
We had a fella about 2 years ago came and got on at our bull riding. He hadn't ridden probably about 10 years. Got on the bull and about 2 steps out, it jerked him down, hit him in the head with his head, and launched him about 20 feet into the arena. He was down about 6 minutes, and I walked out there and we kind of stood over him. We had our paramedics there, wanted to make sure he was doing good. Finally woke up from his little dirt nap and said, I'm ready to go. I said, no, brother, you've been down on the mat here now for about 6 minutes. You can fight with the paramedics when you leave this building, but you're going out of this building on this stretcher right here.
Yeah. Which one is like kind of the wildest of the bunch?
Right down here. I can probably get him to hit this fence, and you.
Yeah. Oh man.
He doesn't bluff.
Oh yeah.
He'll come all the way.
So did he lose his other horn?
He actually got it hung in the barrel.
Really?
And it was loose anyhow, and we were gonna have to take it off. Hey, y'all don't get too close to that gate. It's tied shut down here, but let's back away from him a little bit.
Yeah. So Chris, you're the boss of this whole thing?
Yes, sir. I've been the big boss now for 2 years, so all that is really just a fancy name for president of the executive board.
It's a cooler name though, Big Boss.
Oh yeah, it's a real cool name. What really will get you smiles though is when you tell them you're little boss. So our vice president, who will step up in July when I step down, Dustin Bronson. Right now he has the title little boss, so I'm pretty happy with the big boss.
So you get to call him the little boss?
Hey little boss, let's go.
What's your name, man?
Hagen Meek.
Hagen, nice to meet you, man. So you were the winner today.
Yes, sir.
So what was the trick, man?
Just stay on, keep your hand closed. It was just a good bull, matched up good.
Yeah.
Just up and down, ride it.
Yeah.
Like a merry-go-round.
What's some of the craziest stuff you've seen at a rodeo?
Craziest stuff I've seen is probably quadrille. So in quadrille, when we were younger, 2 horses collided and my cousin fell off and actually broke her jaw.
Wow.
Then we've had several horses break their legs during quadrille. Of course, once you break a horse's leg, there's nothing. So yeah, I'd say quadrille is the craziest. Yeah. I did have a bull that was out of my cow, and his name was Hugs and Kisses because he was so naughty. And I'm a teacher, and my student got on the bull and broke his arm. Yeah. And so then I had to say, oh, but it was Hugs and Kisses. So that was pretty bad too. So that's been a crazy thing.
Are you hoping that he keeps the bull riding tradition going in the family?
I don't know about bull riding, but he definitely will ride in quadrille as soon as he can.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Definitely the square dance on horseback. He's going to be lead couple one day.
How'd it go out there, man?
Man, not as good as I'd like. Got me down about 6 seconds, and it happens though.
Yeah.
I'm having fun, yes sir.
So what happened? What got you thrown off?
Man, he was supposed to be right there, you know, turning back, and he just kind of kept going straight, got me shook loose, got my feet bounced out, and something that happens, you know.
Was it kind of a crazy bull?
Yeah, well, yes, sir. He didn't really have a set pattern. He was going out across there just kind of wishy-washy, and something hard to track, you know.
Is there like a ranking system for the bull riders?
They are ranked, you know, by money earned in the professional deal. So it's PRCA, Professional Rodeo Cowboy Association. It's bull riders, and well, every event they're ranked, and it's by money earned. And it starts off every year. Starts October 1 is the new season.
Yeah.
I am a rodeo clown and a backup bullfighter and an entertainer. There's 2 other guys fighting bulls tonight. They're your cowboy lifesavers. I'm more of an entertainer that fills the dead spots in the night, and if something happens, I'll go help my counterparts.
So what do you do as a rodeo clown?
Just tell jokes and entertain the crowd.
Nice.
Try to keep everything rolling. Pretty much wing everything.
Really?
I like winging it. I don't like the planned out events. I like to just go shoot from the cuff. When I broke my neck and back, I was helping a bull rider. There was 2 other bullfighters. I was doing my thing, and a bull rider got hung up to the bull, and I had to go up there and help. And it went on for a long time. It was about a 2.5-minute wreck. NASCAR, everybody watches it for the wrecks. Same thing, they watch rodeo for the wrecks. We just don't like them.
Our goal is to keep the attention off the guy. As soon as the guy comes off, we're moving in, trying to grab his head, get his attention, just, you know, keep his eye on us so we can play around a little bit with him.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen out there?
Man, I've seen a guy thrown up probably almost where he hit the big TV screen in the middle.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
He almost hit the jumbo.
Yeah, he got thrown up there pretty high.
Wow, damn.
I also shoot horses for a living, and I do this, so I'll shoot horses for 4 days a week, and then I'll rodeo for 3 days a week, and man, it's awesome. It's a really fun life.
How you feeling?
Oh, it feels like $1 million, you know. To do this right here in Kissimmee at Silver Spurs, there's no greater feeling than that in the world.
Yeah, man.
You don't worry about it, you just keep moving through it and never think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Reaction.
Much later.
And, you know, I'm not sure bareback. Actually, yeah, Tilden Hooper is #1 in the world in the bareback riding, I believe. Saddle Bronc is rider right. And I believe Sage Kimsey is #1 in the bull riding.
Nice.
And Stetson Wright is the all-around leader, and he does bulls and saddle broncs.
Just went to a rodeo, seen it, and fell in love ever since.
Are you an adrenaline junkie like outside
Oh,
of this?
yes, sir.
What else do you like to do for adrenaline?
Ride dirt bikes, hunt, fish, all above.
Just anything.
Yes, sir.
Much later.
Yeah. But yeah, all over the country.
Yeah.
And they do, yeah, they come from everywhere.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell the people why they should get into bull riding, man.
It's fun. You'll like it. You just got to try it.
Man, there's nothing else like it. I wouldn't say just get into it. It's not really a hobby thing, but it's definitely something if you try and you love it, you never find anything else like it, that's for sure.
Tell the people why they should get into bull riding, man.
You shouldn't. Plain and simple. Dumbest thing you can do. It's a lot of fun, but shit like this happens. Wouldn't suggest it.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, you bet.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem.